YouTube, how y'all feeling today on this fine, whatever day it is? We are on Gideon Premium once again. Papa John's manager is exposed for trading. You know what it is, at work. We finna get into it right now. Please hit that like button.
Meet Jose Ortega, a prolific cheese pizza trader, ironically enough, also the manager of a Papa John's. On today's episode of EDP Watch, we tagged alongside predator poachers and shut down a CP trading ring that goes as young as the age of infants.
Jeez. It was like a baby's.
Viewer discretion is advised while watching today's episode of EDP Watch.
Yo, I've been watching a lot of these videos and I don't know what is going on, bro, but I've been hearing a lot about babies and child porn. I can say child porn, you know, like I don't know what's up with niggas and finding babies. Excuse me, a baby's attractive. I don't know if y'all like that. That's a problem.
What's good, y'all? So we are heading to our second guy of the day. We got a dude to go catch. Really bad dude. We believe him to be a CP trader. Well, he is a CP trader. We're about to go pick him up right now. Join in on Twitch. We already got one arrest for today. So, prayers to God, Jesus Christ, that we get our second one of the day. If you guys want to see this, be sure to come over to Twitch, man. How far are we from his place?
2 minutes.
Okay, y'all. Quick prayer time. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we ask for protection. We ask that everything goes well. Oh, you think it's this one?
Could be any of them.
All right, y'all. We're about to go pull up to his job. Hopefully we can find it. Hey, what's up, my man? Hey, do you have an employee that looks like this that works here?
I do not.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's just GG's for today. Unless we go back to his house. It's your call, Alex. What do you want to do?
Well, let's go to his apartment, give it a knock. If he's not there, we'll just call it a night.
Okay, y'all. We're going to his apartment.
I guess y'all gotta work hard to find him, man.
Just pulled up. No way he has that apartment by himself working at that job. Let's see if the roommate's there. Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, this is your apartment?
Yes, this is my house, yeah.
Oh.
Is there a Jose Ortega that lives here?
He is not here right now. He is at work.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Everything's good. Yeah. We just have to drop this off
Just
for
seeing
him.
like a shit ton of dudes at my house.
Oh, my bad. No.
Am I in trouble?
No.
Listen, I know I got the do-rag, but I'm not those type.
But what is it for?
He just got a sign for it. It's one of those things.
We've got lots of cameras out here.
Are you close with it?
Yeah, choose.
he didn't have an answer for that one.
Roommate. Works with my partner.
I think.
Yeah.
Do you know what time he gets back?
I'm not sure tonight. He's closing with my husband.
Well, here, I feel comfortable letting you know. So we have an online organization where we catch predators, and
What the f***?
we just got
I
a.
have a 8-year-old child.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a Yeah, just can we cut it off for right
No,
now?
what the f***? I'm calling later.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Is there like pictures of like the
she didn't even hear.
we
Well,
can't,
that's all you need to hear.
obviously
That's
put it
all
out,
you-
but,
Predator, that's it.
No.
No.
Sorry,
But
today's a very emotional day. My dog died this morning.
Yes,
and this is
I'm so
insane.
sorry.
Like, I will personally beat the f with him. I can text my husband right now and see exactly when they're gonna be home.
yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
awesome.
if you can, just because obviously we'll have a conversation with him. Does he give him a ride, your husband?
Yeah, they usually ride with one of the drivers. We have one car right now,
Yeah.
and Chewy's on probation right now.
Oh.
Multiple DUIs.
Yeah, you go.
Okay.
You get a lot.
Yeah, if you can text and just say, hey, when are you getting back home? But
I
if you,
have my little boy with me all the
hey,
time.
I just promise you, nothing like that is happening. We have.
I just want to make sure like nothing's happening.
Right,
Yes,
he
ma'am,
seems to be into
nothing.
girls.
And I don't
okay.
want to see anything else happening to another child. Like,
Right,
I love
right.
children so
Right.
much.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
volunteered at the school. My mom was a teacher.
Yes,
who works
ma'am.
with special education children and shit like that.
No, and we know.
And that's why we felt comfortable telling you.
Right. We just felt you were the right person to tell us about. So, but yeah, I'll spare you the details, but it's a lot of kids that he's doing this with online.
Like in my fucking home, like of all places.
Yeah, he did. So I just want to, I know
He's sitting on my couch in my fully furnished apartment, and I let him in.
Right.
He wasn't supposed to be here this long, and I've let him live here with like $400 a month in rent.
Jeez.
And he's being a predator. If y'all want, y'all can follow me up there.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, they went to the job. Damn. Wait, so where did they go though? Like, how did they go to the wrong spot?
Let's go just talk outside.
What's this? What the f is this?
I'm thinking like maybe he told them the wrong spot, but how'd y'all go to the wrong the wrong pizza place?
Uncensored duo.
This aerial to air.
Watch.com.
So it's just about the messages online to Ariel, we should probably go over.
Tough.
Right over there, so we're away from business.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
He looked young though.
You kind of know what we're here to talk to you about now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess before anything, how old is Ariel?
4:30.
Yeah, man, appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
So we want to kind of just figure out, because you are 22, and obviously, like I said, we didn't tell them everything. We just had kind of some personal stuff, but obviously there was a concern because they kind of let you into their home.
Right.
And they told me that you wanted to get some help, or that they would want to get you some help. Do you kind of know when all this online shit started with these younger kids?
I was scrolling around Instagram pretty alone, and then just try to befriend them.
Okay. About how long ago did these kids start hitting you up?
Probably about like 6 months.
Okay. How many others besides Ariel? Because
Just her.
okay. Well, I printed hers out, but I didn't want to print out everybody's because I didn't want to be redundant with stuff. I'm not saying that you met up with them. I'm just saying how many other underage have tried to text you or get at you is what I'm asking.
I try to text a couple here and there, probably about like maybe 5 more.
Would it be about you? Would it be you initiating
on,
it sometimes, and then maybe them
Sometimes,
initiating?
Yeah, sometimes.
So like half and half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You're only 22. We don't want you to end up like those 50-year-olds with the ice cream trucks, right? How do we get on session, man? What happened with that?
Just random DM, and I was like, okay, I'll look it out.
It probably sucked you into some crazy stuff, huh?
Yeah. I deleted the app. I was like, I'm okay off of this.
Sure. So what stuff was on session?
A lot of CP. So that's
Really?
why I deleted it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I'm okay.
What were the age ranges that were being shown?
I don't know. It was like super young. It
Jeez.
was like a babies and here and there, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get off of this, because like my FBI agent, on my phone, I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I'm not trying to get into all
So were people just sending this stuff to you
Yeah.
randomly?
it was a group chat that I got put in.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Bro,
So
this
were
is
these
what I'm. Oh my gosh, bro! Why do y'all act like you just get put in a group chat and you can't leave, or it's like you don't have no control once you're in a group chat? Oh, I gotta look at this. Bro. I mean, maybe it's not like iMessage, or maybe it's on Telegram, whatever these niggas be using. I swear, every time I watch one of these videos, they be saying a whole different app. I don't know, but why do you act like when you get in a group chat? If I get put in I used to be getting put in Instagram group chats randomly. I don't know why, but they would just keep adding me to group chats. I don't respond. I just leave the chat and delete it. And it wasn't even no sexual shit. It just be random bots or whatever. But I'm like, bro, you got the option to leave it, right? I don't understand why they be like, oh, I got put in the group chat, and yeah, it was just up from there. You got a choice, bro.
Videos or pictures of babies?
Both. All the way from babies to teenagers.
So what even happens in a video of a...
So no adults. This is crazy.
Very inappropriate stuff from a lot of stuff,
Wait, with an adult and a baby?
Yeah.
Jeez
yeah,
Louise,
so,
man.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's super
God.
fun. And I'm just trying to friend, you've seen Ariel's text, it's nothing's crazy is going on.
Right.
Just talking about her day and whatnot.
What caused you to start trading this around? Did someone ask you to do it, or did you start sending it to people? How did it first start?
I got asked to do it.
Okay.
That's
Like,
okay. Thank you. So, nobody held you at gunpoint. Nobody said they was going to kill your family if you don't send this shit. You got asked and you got put in the group chat. That sounds like that was your decision not to get put in the group chat, but you could have left. You got asked to do it. You could have said no. So you wanted to do this, bro. You can't use that as an excuse.
The middleman,
Okay, so it wasn't your material, but you took material from somebody else, send that CP to other people, and then...
Because obviously you're not the one recording this stuff, or else like we wouldn't be having this conversation with you right now.
Right.
We care more about the people that are obviously making it, because, you know, who cares about the distributor of a movie? People care about the director, the star, and stuff like that. Obviously, this case is a lot more sinister.
Right.
Let's say if someone were to like go on your phone, like would it be mostly on session?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where they would like ask you to kind of be the middleman at most of the time.
Do you know, like, and you're 22, we want to just educate you on this. Do you know how risky
what is session? This is what I'm saying. Well, how many different apps or messaging apps are there out there?
it is to save child to your phone?
Probably like super risky.
Just to educate you on this. Do you know how risky it is to save child to your phone?
Probably like super risky.
Okay.
And it's like even when you delete the app, you know, it's like really still there.
Yeah,
you know?
right. You have to clear the cache, I guess.
Not even that. Like it's it's one of those things. Like I don't know if you know this, but like a lot of CP images, they are flagged for the most part. You know what I mean? Wow. So like even if you were to delete it, where it's like, oh, you don't see it on your gallery anymore, it's still like in your archives, where it's like the back end.
Right, right. How much wanted to make you save to your phone?
Probably about like 50 files.
50 files, and was that like in a hidden folder in a gallery, or?
Hidden folder.
What were the age range of the videos they made you save?
Usually around like preteen stuff, so like to older.
Okay.
And then I have like a couple of baby stuff.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you even go about creating a hidden folder on the iPhone?
Like different apps, like on the App Store, you can have like a hidden folder.
Which app did you use?
It's like this like calculator one.
Calculator one? Is there like a special passcode you had to put in for that?
Yeah, on the app. Yeah.
So
it has a setting for the passcode.
Got it, got it. Was your passcode for that calculator child related at all?
No.
Okay, for our peace of mind, like what was it? Because there's some certain numbers people use to try to indicate they're into CP. We don't think that's you. But what passcode did you use for our peace of mind?
I used my middle school lunch number.
Which was?
221230.
221230, and that's for the calculator thing?
Yeah.
Okay, is your iPhone passcode child related?
No, sir.
Okay, what's that passcode?
It's the last two birth dates of my sisters.
Which
or
is?
like the birth year. So it's 98. 0216.
Don't mean to get personal here, but like, were you molested as a child? You were? Okay.
Damn.
Was it like a family member?
No, my dad kicked me out in middle school, and I was on the street for a week, and I was couch hopping for about like 3 days, and then days 4 and 5 I got picked up.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
So as a result of this, you know, the kid you were living with at home, and then your sister, they're gonna be talked to.
Bro, but do you see, I've said this in past videos, like this is a crazy ass cycle. Okay, I wonder if your dad even knows that you got sexually assaulted, but like, okay, I'm assuming he got I hope he had you know, I mean, it's his house, but I hope he had a good reason to kick you out. You know, you got kicked out for a week. If you got kicked out for a week, you must have been doing some crazy shit. You know, but it depends. Some people got real strict parents. You know, they just don't play no bull at all. But like, I wonder if your dad knows that happened to you. But back to my point, you cannot keep the cycle going, bro. If you got sexually assaulted, okay, I don't know if it's something in their brain. I really don't want to talk to somebody who got sexually assaulted. Not like because they didn't choose for that to happen. You feel me? But like, I'm not really interested in that, but I wonder if they like, it's like once they got sexually assaulted at a young age, it's like their brain kind of thinks it's okay now, or is it like you just start seeing people like, I don't really know, bro. Like, I don't know how that works, but it doesn't really matter how it works. You can't, you just cannot continue that cycle, bro. Cause now look at you. Somebody sexually assaulted you, and then they might have not got in trouble. But look at you, you carrying it on, and now you the one that's getting in trouble. They gonna call the police on you. You're gonna go to jail. Like, well, maybe, I don't know, but you see, carrying on this cycle don't do nothing but affect you. Well, it's gonna affect somebody else, obviously. If this was a real minor, they would have got affected by it. I mean, you can't do anything about the people in the kids in the videos that are getting, you know, assaulted. But you ain't helping by trading this shit, you know? Like, you gotta stop this.
All right. Obviously, I don't think should be talked to. Like, I don't want anyone to go talk to him and, you know, then they just find out some things and they just traumatize him, whatever. You know, if something happened, you know, we want you to tell us just to make sure, you know, we rectify, figure out why it happened. Would there be any reason that maybe a hand wandered on you or you got carried away or anything like that?
Oh, no.
Okay. What about any relatives, like sisters, like maybe a hand going the wrong way or anything like that?
Me and my sister, we were like super like abusive in the sense that like we would hit each other, but
okay. Which sister?
My younger one, the one born in 02.
The one born in 02?
Yeah.
Okay. What year were you born?
01.
01, okay.
We don't want to hear two different stories, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the main thing here. You've been honest with us so far, and we respect the hell out of that, and
yeah,
we do
no,
appreciate
truly,
you, man.
Yeah, I mean, I f***ed up. I
Right.
really did, you know?
And we respect the hell out of you
yeah.
admitting that, man. And I mean, like, bro, you're 22 years old, you know? You have your whole life. If we didn't think that this could be situated right now, we would not be here. Whether you know it or not, like, he struggled with the same issue as well, so that's why he's so knowledgeable in this. And,
yeah, but I went down the Telegram pipeline, like kind of like, you know, Beyond Scared Straight.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a Blood, you know, I'm pretty much like a Crip. I mean, same shit, but, you know, just different gang.
See, I was gonna say, like, I wonder if they actually feel bad, because I mean, he did something bad at the end of the day. He f***ed up, but like, I wonder if they do feel bad hearing certain things that the people say. Cause like I want, oh my gosh, can't even talk. I wonder if they feel bad and be like, damn, like we shouldn't call the police. Like I don't know. Cause if you let them go, they might really be like, okay, like I didn't really get in trouble. Like shit, I might do this again, and they might just, you know, be trying to get you to give them sympathy and all that in the moment. But I wonder if they do feel bad and consider not calling the police. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I was doing this, I would be like, I would do that. Like, I would feel that way. Like, he's telling me he got sexually assaulted and he's being truthful about everything. He's like, yeah, I f***ed up, bro. Like, I shouldn't have been doing that. And he's just telling you, well, you don't know if he's telling you everything. You only know about, you know, if he's admitting to the stuff that you know. But I don't know. If I was in that position, I might be like, bro, okay, like, just quit doing that, bro. Look, you obviously gonna have to get another place. They ain't gonna let you stay with him no more. People you were staying with, she seemed extremely mad, you know, because she got an 8-year-old son. But I don't know, man. Because then they start joking. I don't think they really be feeling no type of way. Because they just like, at the end of the day, they calling the cop. Or maybe they already got them called.
because you were saying earlier that the reason why you view child pornography is because it's kind of like, you know, you're reliving your trauma, kind of like a therapy. And like, we get that, you know. And so we see a lot of the time, I mean, like over 4.5% of the time where it's just, you know, they're going to do something to a kid, you know. And I mean, statistics don't lie.
Right. How's it going? We're just having a conversation here. Jose, there is child pornography on your phone we got to get rid of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you said there's about 55 images on there? Okay, of like kind of babies on up?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's on the phone you have?
Yeah.
And you do trade sometimes,
Yeah.
child pornography?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are not welcome back in my home. You're my son. Give me my key now.
You see, now it's like,
Yeah,
damn, bro, like I feel bad, but at the same time, it's like you did it, man.
I'll take care of this. Yeah, he lives there. But she's on the, no, he's not on the lease.
But did they, hold on, no, that's still not no excuse, even if they did know about what happened to him.
I don't know if y'all know how that works, but it doesn't matter. He has residency in that home.
He has no
lives there.
residency.
He does. It doesn't matter if he's on the lease. If he has belongings there.
Well, they can figure that out later between them. I think this is more important right now. I mean, if he gave it over, he can give it, like, you know.
Yeah,
No, I'm not, no. Yeah, but I think we should worry about the child pornography.
Yeah, where's your badge, dude? Seriously?
Oh my gosh, she got more upset about the apartment.
The residency than the fact that an 8-year-old child lives there.
Squatters and pedos have rights in 2025.
What's the name of this county?
We're in Tarrant County.
I'm glad Tarrant County got their priorities straight.
Well, it's the same county as Euless and Arlington.
Oh, well, I'm glad
Some places in Tarrant County have their priorities.
Haltom City has a priority straight police department.
They came pretty quick. You got to give them credit for that.
I do got to give them credit for that. Hey, I promise, you're good.
How is he even related to them? Not even related, but how did he end up in their home? Because, like, what if he really has nowhere to go?
You're good.
What's y'all's channel?
It's called Predator Poachers, and then his is Gideon. He admitted to us on camera that he has child pornography, young as babies on his phone, that he's been trading that child pornography online and that he has a hidden calculator folder on his phone with that child pornography in it, about 55 images. He gave me the password to that folder, gave me the password to his phone. It's an iPhone, so I know it's a little bit hard to crack, but you all have the passcode now. And I believe he's very, very ripe for an arrest on scene right now.
Can I get your information real quick? 'Cause it was your roommate, is that correct? And he has a kid?
I have an 8-year-old son, yes.
Yeah. How was he involved?
He lives in the home.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Can I get some? Do you have your ID on you?
He has rights. He has rights. Do not kick a predator out.
Squatter's right, baby.
You see, if we were in Oregon or Seattle or something like that, like, oh yeah, totally, yeah.
They would actually kick her out for causing a microaggression against a predator.
Yeah. Kick her and the whole family out.
Discriminating against maps.
Yeah, all we did was just have a conversation with him, and he just admitted to everything.
That nigga gotta be short as hell. He just at the what the fuck?
Yeah, all we did was just have a conversation with him, and he just admitted to everything.
Yeah, it's very non-confrontational for sure.
Yeah, everything was on video. Yeah, it was very transparent. He was probably transparent with the officer over there.
Right, like basically he made indications he had child on his phone. So
yeah.
We expect the only charge to be child not solicitation of minor.
Unless y'all want to be based. If y'all want to be based, that'll be awesome. And I just also want to iterate, I am not police also.
That's what I thought.
And is he currently under arrest, officer, or just?
Yes, he's currently under arrest.
Let's
Nice,
go.
hell yeah.
Let's freaking go. See you later, Jose. Yeah, chat, man, I feel bad because, you know, even though she wants him out of their house and everything, it's like, you know, he was paying rent and stuff. And I know like a below tier income can hurt and stuff. So I'm gonna with the donos today and stuff, I'm gonna help out so that way they can stay afloat and everything, and you know they don't miss a beat, because I think that would be so whack to miss a beat, like just because a person that like you trust is being irresponsible. So just know, you know, your subs and stuff and donos, good cause today. I'm not gonna even lie, like this isn't even no self-glaze, but I feel like this is the most beneficial to society content on Twitch. Like, I think that's why I like doing it so much, is because like, you know, making funny videos is fun and all, but like, when people would be like, bro, your videos like saved my life, man, and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, come on, bro, you're glazing. But like, bro, like some of the dudes we catch have been y'all's victims. And this right here is saving lives, man. Bro, man, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to give Alex some love, man. This was his guy. His decoys are freaking amazing, man. Man, I appreciate you guys so much for watching towards the end.
Damn, bro. Like, I know he should have got. It's just cause, like, bro, like, I know, like, I'm not giving him no grace. He should not have done that. If you train child with babies and preteens and you was talking to multiple minors, okay, yeah, you gotta get locked up, bro. You gotta get like punished for that. But it's just like when I see, okay, he ain't got no. Well, I don't know if he got nowhere to go. But I'm just trying to figure out how he ended up living with them, and then he was working at the same job as her husband. He don't got a car because he rides to work with the husband. It's like, yo, his whole life is fucked up, and it's like I can't even tell. I can't even say. I can't even be like, no, you wrong for. I mean, no. I can't even say like. It like you should give him some grace, because like he was doing it with a lot of minors though. Even if you, man, like I don't know, bro. I just be feeling bad, but I know this is what should be happening. So it's
the end of the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Quick update on Jose. Obviously he's in jail because this is his mugshot right here and everything. I don't know if he's still in jail or not, but I mean, once they go through his phone and stuff like that, bro's cooked. Also, you know, the family that he was staying with, they're good and everything. Their kids are good, and just a huge shout out to them, man, because without them, we would have not caught him. And we know when family members or friends make it easier for us to catch these monsters, man, I just give the family just a huge, you know, round of applause and support, because I mean, just two random dudes coming up being like, yeah, this dude's doing this, you know. I understand why people would automatically defend their friends and stuff like that, but you know, I appreciate them for at least hearing us out and everything. because without them we wouldn't have got this arrest. But huge shout out to
she didn't even hear you, but all she heard was Predator, and she said, "Oh, he gotta get out."
PP Southeast Texas for letting us tag along on this one. You know, it's always a joy and everything. Make sure to give them a subscribe and share. And I really don't got much else to say, y'all. We're gonna be keeping you guys updated on his court stuff and everything. We got a bunch of guys to catch next week, so we're gonna be very busy. But I appreciate you guys, and peace.
All right, well, y'all seen that video, man. I'm gonna catch on to the next one, man. We gonna keep what's the word? Keep pumping them out. We gonna do it.
They look at me and they making assumptions. I'll be the type to go stay in the function. She in my line, my number one munch. She like the way that I pull up and punch. I like to fill up my days with production, and then when the night comes, filled with seduction. Can't shake that feeling. I walk out on stage, I look at the crowd, these bitches is joking. Keeping it cool, but I've been getting paid. I'm making it rain, I'm holding they pain. Jumping the pool with my baby today. She won't go crazy, won't be my lady. Comfortable keeping my life on the low. She wanna post all the pick and some more. Don't wanna elevate, you gotta go. We can't be out here not chasing our goals. No, I ain't changed from no. I guess my past is slow. Yeah, I got my ass on the soul. Yeah. How do I got all this motion? I'm trying to stay mellow. Put on a show in the garden, I'm feeling like mellow. Think that I'm talking about like I'm double D and ghetto. Now on the topic, I've been on my foot on the pedal. I started going my own way. Learned how to carry my own weight. My time was coming, so I started running. The ball on coming, I ain't saying nothing. Back in the 7th grade, I was just bumming. And now I be thumbing it out in the government. Give me a medal, I'm getting it done. She asking my high like a mellow or something. Daddy be minding my business, they saying hello. Treating this life like a game, I just beat this level. Truly, I know that I'm blessed, I be feeling special. If you want to talk about hits, then I'm having several. I'm on a late night talk show, something like that. I'm grabbing all the boys, you get in the elbow. My niggas been making noise, get you digging the memo. Yeah. Right when I talk, they repeat what I say, I'm hearing the echo. Yeah. Haven't been hitting the club, I'd rather go chill in the meadow. Shawty treat me like a king, I like being a pharaoh. I like being a pharaoh, and I can't never settle. My girl one day ain't she cool. I'm trying to pick out yellow or blue. How do I got all this motion? I'm trying to stay mellow. Put on a show in the garden, I'm feeling like mellow. Think that I'm talking about like I'm double D and ghetto. Now on the topic, I've been on my foot on the pedal. I started going my own way. Learned how to carry my own weight. My time was coming, so I started running. The ball on coming, I ain't saying nothing. Back in the 7th grade, I was just bumming. And now I be thumbing it out in the government. Give me a medal, I'm getting it done. She